Right, Team Scraft. It's round 4, isn't it? It's round 4. It's actual round 4, so it's not best of anything. These are. This is the round 5, so it's 2 games against each other player with 2 points for a win, 1 point for a draw. I think a draw is unlikely, and 0 points, of course, for a loss. So, Icy Red we've got in the top right of Daybreak, and Scallywag in the bottom left. Daybreak is an epic map. Look how open it is. So, straight off the bat, your natural has these 2 entryways. Your third down here is just easy to jump on. This short distance gap across here makes air attacks pretty brutal. Things like Mews can hop backward and forward here, cause you no end of headaches. Look how difficult it is to hold this, but it is next to this, so that you can get plenty of vision of the map. It's an unusual map, but it was a very popular map back in the day. So Icy Red coming in to have a quick look, and it doesn't see much. Sees the movement on the tech lab. Oh no, there isn't. Oh, that's just normal tech lab. It spins or something when it's researching the thing, isn't it? It definitely does something. Anyway, so the Overlord, I don't know, sees that there's a Rax with a tech lab, sees that there is a second Rax building, and gets out of there before a Marine comes out and shuts it down. Reaper on the map doesn't seem to be planning on moving out just yet. This handful of lings that's going to come across is probably just, it's a big map, Daybreak, and what you're going to get done with 4 lings against the Terran, probably not a lot. You might slow down the Expo, but 4 lings, probably nothing. So typically on a map like this, you want to spread these lings about the place, because there's so many different paths to get across this map that it's easy to miss an army that's moving out. Does in fact snipe the SCV, so we'll actually slow this expansion down before the Reapers can chase them away. The Marine, I don't know, the Marine must have got caught out by those lings at some point. It's taken a little bit of hurt, but does chase the Overlord out. I like the Overlord spread. We've got a handful of lings, we've got Overlords in good positions. These lings are going to be super annoying if they come back in here, and they are going to come back in here, and they're going to get this SCV again. So, that so far has added actually a remarkable amount of build time to this command center, possibly an extra minute. There are a lot of lings coming though. Looking at the army supply, Scallywag needs to be really, really careful here. It is 51 to 16. It's not things coming, it's roaches. Roaches do chew through supply pretty quickly, but nevertheless, these roaches will be hard to kill without any mech and without any marauders. So, it needs a big lift up on this CC. Doesn't actually get the lift up on the CC at all, does it? The CC just, oh my god, hold on. That's one of the most painful things you'll see. Look at these Marines walking forward into the corrosive bile and just getting absolutely munched by that splash damage. I don't think Scallywag holds this. I think this is just GG. The siege tank is so lit, but here we are at 6 minutes and the siege tank's only started building. And Marines standing still under those corrosive biles as well. As I've mentioned before, you can't do that. You have to be active with your micro dodging those corrosive biles. So it's a pretty, uneventful push really, but it is nevertheless a very effective one. The big push of roaches doing the damage. The mech was lit, wasn't it? The mech was just very, very lit. Had the siege tank been out, had there been any sort of wall structure at the front here, maybe a bunker, anything like that, you would have fancied Scallywag to be able to hold. Yes, it was a big army supply advantage, but as I say, roaches do chew through an awful lot of supply, and on even supply, you would fancy a Terran army to beat roaches generally, especially if there's fewer marauders and some mech in the mix. But without the support of those heavier duty units, pretty tricky. And if you don't dodge the corrosive biles, then Marines just, Marines have a high DPS, but their weakness is, of course, to splash damage. So anything that does splash, you've got to keep your Marines out of the way of. Anyway, it's GG, and Icy Red takes again.